Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. I can't not try this game. Let me see if I can get the music and everything working. Give me a sec here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of puzzle games on sale right now. Like a whole bunch of puzzle games on sale right now. This was definitely one of the ones that it definitely was on sale and Steam in a bundle. For sure, for sure. But there were a lot of puzzle games on sale. But I mean, come on, Duck Detective? Come on. I can't not play a Duck Detective game. If it's even half as good as the Frog Detective game. I mean, listen to it. Wonder if it's in Twitch yet. Let me see if it's got a category yet. Oh my gosh, yes. It even has a game picture. Excellent. Well, let's see if it's any good. And if not, it's raft time. Fancy menu. Look, when I move the cursor around, it moves around. Ooh. Look at that. Do you like the dialogue to auto advance? No. I think we have to do the detective one, and if we get stuck, we can switch to the story mode, right? I think we have to do the detective mode. We're puzzle solvers, right?
Life wasn't easy.
Oh, I see where the auto advance might be handy.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Can I... Why is that highlighted? Can I click on it?
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Okay. I wonder if I'm better in the other corner. Let me try me in the other corner here. Whoop. All right. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into blank spaces. Okay. Okay.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Okay.
No messages.
Of course not.
This fresh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
A loaf of bread? Okay.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Okay.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Okay. So now if I go here...
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you see and hear. There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting.
Okay.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve it.
Okay. The Duck Detective spent his last money on Bread for myself?
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Okay, that was clearly bread, not toast. A message, a message! Go, Waddle Duck Detective.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you...
A client.
Duck Detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
I thought I spent all my money on bread.
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Do you suppose the Duck Detective likes the rain?
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia.
Salsiccia.
I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Oh, hello.
I'm staying here until I get my money back.
Fair.
Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late.
Okay.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. That's not the point.
Okay.
It's about the principal.
Boy, if you're standing out in the rain, that's really about the principal, isn't it?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Okay.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Oh, that's true. I kind of missed that.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
Okay.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and think.
You're still here?
Okay.
I'll leave you alone.
All right, there's a box here. Oh, I can use my magnifying glass. Maybe it actually works, unlike in Frog Detective. Oh. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. That's what you put in the suggestion box? Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. That's not a suggestion. It's Sophie's. It's another first name. Birthday. Next Thursday. Just saying. That's a suggestion, I guess. Okay.
These are quite I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Today is the 7th. Okay.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. It says server room. It's locked.
I suppose.
It's locked.
Nice.
I literally just told you you need to stay out.
Okay, that's fair.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I can investigate her. Wintheimer. A K-pop fan. Oh. She's sad. Okay.
I should be able to deduce her name. Detective work is... You need to pay attention. There must have been something I overlooked.
Okay, that's when I'm
I
done
needed
solving
to
it.
back the thing that bothered me in particular was... I had to reevaluate. I was sure I would...
Okay. Oh, I need one more word, huh? Which could be one of the words I need. Okay, that's her last name. Didn't it say something about her birthday? I think it did, right? That was over here. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Laura's from CS, so it's not Laura. It's got to be Sophie.
I should be able to figure out what... I need to check my notes in the...
And now I have her name. Sad, because nobody has remembered her birthday. She even put something in the suggestion box about it. That's just
why
sad.
she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, no one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Oh, that was easy. All we had to do was wish her happy birthday. So now we can go this way.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Frederson needs to be fired!
Frederson.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem?
Oh, jeez.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin.
A
client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so?
I mean, I
It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
wait, what?
All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
You think I'm okay?
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H for hint. No, thank you, game.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Expensive receipt. A salami. A high quality salami. What's that? Oh, it's in good condition. It's spotless.
That's a lot of salami.
It really is. Okay, how about this board? This is the Bear Bus route. Hollandaise? Sure. Escargot? Sure. Okay.
Their buses don't go very far.
That's true. It is definitely a storm outside my house, so that's another bit of excitement added to our day here.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Okay, let's talk to the alligator.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
And have a bag of salami.
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being
Yeah,
late?
that's a good question.
Really?
What is the key for?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
I have a fan.
Can you sign it?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective.
Who should I make it out to?
I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Who should I? Okay. Try to find out his first name. Doesn't it feel like a great opportunity? All right, maybe it's... Okay, he's got Laura's mug. What's going on there? Okay. Thick glasses, strong prescription, sure. Velcro shoes, lame. Fair enough. Duck Detective misses nothing.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Yeah, okay. What's going on here? I already did that. I'm just knocking everything over because that's what duck detectives do. Just the paper, though, it looks like. All right, you have an energy drink. Strained eyes, sure. And you have your own headset for the working at the call center. Okay, that is suspicious. She answers a call.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Whitlock. So we have another last name. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens. I'm not sure what...
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Maybe.
I don't think I have enough information.
No. The calendar. Oh, employee of the month. Insert photo here. Freddy, there's a first name. Freddy sucks, by the way. Oh, Rufus Sedaris is a person. Post-it that says stop with the post-it's, always nice. Lazy layout. Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Not if it's insert photo here with a post-it note. Come in. Oh, that's the boss person. What about the kitchen?
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the... It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything...
Yeah.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first.
Fair.
I remember to write down their...
Is there a mug here or something I can look at? Oh no, that's just him. Did I miss something? Go in and see the boss, I guess. Alright, did you know you can't take the pond out of the duck?
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Let me just check the thunderstorm here real quick. It's just like a little line of thunderstorms. It doesn't look bad. Well, we'll see if I get anything special. It just says strong thunderstorm, so I'm probably fine. Alright.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst. Ernst is the #1 dad, just for the record.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. High quality frame. Twins. What's that? Oh, a secret hinge. Ooh, okay.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
That is a good question.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Obviously, I have to wait till he's not in the room.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
Okay, fair.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Expensive tie. Baby food stain. Angry brow. Ernst, right? Yeah, Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for a signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. We don't know who these people are yet.
The PC is on, but the person who worked, they only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Is it though? This is Whitlock. We don't even have a picture of yet.
In here must be first. It will make things. I'll need to remember to run.
Okay, we can go back outside again. Okay. Can I go to the server room?
It says it's locked.
Of course it is.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
That's pretty true, actually. Okay, Laura is one of the customer service people. Hmm.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer?
Ah, really?
Hmm.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay, that's fine, but I don't see any bus drivers yet.
The two desks on this side.
This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
Okay. A bear is the branch manager. Crocodile works in the operating office. The cat works in customer service. We don't know these people's names. Where did we pick up Freddy, and where did we pick up those first names from? From here, right? There's Rufus. And Freddy sucks. You're thinking Freddy here? No. We don't know your name yet. Okay.
What a fancy. It says,
Okay, we know Ernst. This is very tutorial-y, and I'm still not doing great.
it's a letter for an application for a promotion signed by L. Angst.
Well, Angst wants to be promoted.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service signed by...
Okay.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
True, true.
Well, hurry up.
This has a little golden idol-y, isn't it? Definitely has that sort of golden idol feel to it.
It's a list of all the most busy...
Okay. These are just the places they go.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck
He
Detective?
just calls me Duck Detective. Hmm. Are we missing a clue? Hmm. No, this is about the birthday. Sophie's out there. Laura is too loud. I can hear a keyboard all the way to my desk. This is maybe Laura? Yeah. It's like we don't know those people yet. Here's all the last names. I mean, we can rule some of... Oh, wait, there's more, right? Yeah, there's more. There's 7. Yeah, who is Freddy? Is this Freddy? The gator did steal the mug, you're right. That's clearly Laura's mug. Freddie Frederson, perhaps? Okay, I had no reason to know that, other than the fact that that's a really lame name. Okay, so Sophie works at the front desk. Freddie Frederson. Works in the operating office.
This is Bear Bus. This is your ex-wife.
She...
Is Laura a cat?
This is your...
I would say yes. The bear is not Freddy, not Laura, not Sophie, not the duck detective, and definitely not the bear bus. Doesn't even make sense. Hmm. Wait, the mug was a different thing. It was the lunch that was stolen, right? No. Hmm.
The PC is on, but they only have a single That's surprising.
Okay, okay.
In here must be... First, I want to... It will make things... I'll need to remember to...
Yes, yes. This is harder than I would have thought.
You're still...
I have a feeling...
Not particular.
Ah,
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
okay, that's good to know, though. I can interrogate. I wonder what unlocked her for interrogation as a subject.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. I'm playing all the...
Don't you ever...
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. So you interrogate different people about different things. If that was the wrong one.
She...
This, your...
Nice. Okay.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
50?
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
Manfred.
Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Manfred.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Your toddler? Oh. Okay. Manfred Ernst.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Okay.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Okay, here's the other people here.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing.
That's quite the voice.
Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Margaret. We know her last name from the login.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
Is a buffalo? Hungry? Get your own lunch. Okay. That is an angry note. Cancelled? It was cancelled. The Halloween party was cancelled. Because of budget cuts? Oh.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Okay, what do we got? We got a note. Thanks for the food. Salami bandit. Someone with sharp claws, huh? Who takes salami and leaves a note?
So, this must be the crime scene.
Nice to see I have a hard-hitting case to solve.
This note is curious.
I like the angry eyebrows here. It's definitely a Star Trek symbol. What am I looking at here? Janitor. Worker shoes. Practical person.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters?
Yes, these youngsters.
Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I mean, okay. That's a fair question.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective.
True, plus he's a big fan.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
It seems like you would.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
Does anyone?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Okay. Do a little investigating here. Okay, this is a whisk, a baker, motherly. Great. They're divorced. Okay, I see they used to wear a ring. Gotcha. Impeccable hair.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting!
Does not sound like she hired me.
What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Okay.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
I mean,
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
that's good advice for a detective in general.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know.
I actually don't.
She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Okay.
But don't tell anyone.
You're kind of gossiping here.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Then stop blabbing.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
I think you do. Okay. All right, now she's here. Margaret Whitlock, Rufus, Sedaris. We don't know this person yet, but they're the bus driver. The Penguin, just forgot, is Margaret Whitlock, Rufus. Rufus is the janitor. Only person left is the bus driver. Don't know. I haven't met the bus driver yet, though. Okay, now if we come back in. Okay, now we have another person.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Okay.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
3 hours?
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
That's a good question.
I do. Just not every day.
Freddy.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
I don't think he likes you. Why is there... Why do you have the salami? If you didn't steal this, it's very suspicious. We need to find the bus driver. Outside, maybe? This looks promising.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Besides me.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
That's suspicious, because it's like the other duffel bag.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Okay, let's investigate with the magnifying glass. Well-proportioned nose. Boris. Hello, Boris. Bad manners. Boris. No, after Boris. Boris. I now have all of the suspects' names.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
True.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Okay.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared,
What do you mean?
and others appeared.
What?
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
It's true, but I don't think they're being deceitful. They just seem to misunderstand.
You, like Freddie Frederson?
I mean, who doesn't, right?
He's a pretty funny dude.
Oh, there you go.
Loves to rant about detective novels.
Hmm.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Oh, come on.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my
So
own
not
business.
Boris.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Okay, so not Boris. Oh, this is wrong. This is the Salami Bandit. We don't know who it was. I just blaming Freddy because I like to blame Freddy.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
That's a good question.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
I'm a duck dressed as a detective.
What are you? I'm a duck.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Is planning a blink blink for blink blink. Surprise birthday party? That would be nice. Okay, what do you know about the bag?
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there.
So you grabbed the wrong bag,
A
Freddy.
really nice surprise.
Freddy, you have the wrong bag.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
The voice for Freddy sounds a lot like the voice for Butthead.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry
Really?
Okay. So back to the kitchen. The controls are actually really intuitive in this game. It does not frustrate me as much as some of the games we've played lately. Alright, so what is going on here? So let's first take another look here.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after.
So, thanks for the food. The Salami Bandit took the salami.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank.
5 little pigs robbed a bank.
Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
So is this one of those worlds where every animal appears once and they have different professions?
They called it the piggy bank case.
Okay, I deserve that.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
All right, the Halloween party was canceled.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank blank. Okay. So the way we progress further, even though everything's the same, is that we have new things here in the interrogate.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
It is Freddy's, but the one Freddy has is not Freddy's.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
You party guy, you.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Okay, you have a good point about me putting in people's faces. Okay, I still don't know why the picture has a hinge on it.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
I understand that. Ducks are named after the inventor of the duck. That's an interesting tidbit of information we got there on the loading screen. I'm pretty sure this isn't your bag, sir. I think it's a bag from the Salami Bandit. Look, Freddy.
Oh, hello. How are you, Miss?
Let's go back to reception. Okay. First of all,
So, do you have an idea?
I mean,
who
I
would have
already
hired
know,
me?
so I don't even know I'm asking that.
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her. If she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
That does seem accurate.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him.
Your ex.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
Okay, that is true.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
I mean, that's fair. This is still locked.
It says it's locked.
Let's go back and look at this real quick. So we've got, hey, it's Sophie's birthday, just saying, which feels like Sophie wrote it. Laura is too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. We have all the words. I'm pretty sure that Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Framed? Laura? No. We need more information.
It's a list of all the most busy driver.
Hey, man, this isn't the bus. You'll have to walk.
What? I'm not here to take a...
Okay. Back to the boss and then the kitchen, I guess.
How are the...
It's Mr.
Right. Are you planning on...
I'll have to...
Well...
I like how now that I know who he is, his name appears, you know? Whereas when I didn't know who he was, we didn't see that. Just a nice little touch.
It's a letter for an application signed by L.
I mean, L. Angst makes sense.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
It is a fair question. Be nice to get you out of here somehow.
I have not particular.
Okay. Nothing here. Oh wait, here's one.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if he framed him. We just don't know that.
You must have some interesting...
That's an inappropriate...
Well, I mean, Rufus's stuff is here, and Margaret's stuff is here. And then someone's was stolen. I mean, again, it's the Salami Bandit, but we don't know who the Salami Bandit is.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed.
Okay, in retrospect, we could have seen that coming.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a
greasy
target.
hand.
And to get rid of Freddy,
With
the
claws.
Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for... you know what?
Oh, it's a surprise party.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Wait, what?
Salami? What a terrible present.
That is a bad present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen.
Does, doesn't it?
Or is there more to it? It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says, limited edition.
Sexy aliens want my number. We've heard that before. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Oh, this is a good novel. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. A translation device the captain had invented, word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252. Out of 621 pages? Oh. You know, that author's name looks a little bit like a different name backwards, doesn't it?
Oh God. What did I just read?
It is a little suspicious. The salami bandit signs his work with a picture of a salami. Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, LOL. Sayonara edgelords. What?
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Yeah, add that to the case files.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do?
That's true. I expected the bandit to steal salami. I assume the bandit stole it in the first place, but I guess I don't know that.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
True. Not nice at all.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Fair.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
Okay, so Laura's was not stolen.
I should really get back to work.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
Rufus getting right to the point here. Ugh.
I've done it.
Nobody thinks you've done it, Freddy.
Duck Detective, you have to help me.
Of course, Freddy.
You know it wasn't me, right?
Yes.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
A salami surprise, Freddy?
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
I'm still not sure about the old bag switcheroo that they did for you. Did they just end up giving you salami?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Oh, hey, we can see what's on the computer screen. Complaints. Laura. Oh, please clean their desk. I can smell it until here. You're still trying to get Freddy fired. Gotcha. Sophie. The sexy aliens here. What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. And that's true.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Hint, me and sexy aliens. Captain Brightbeak had purple eyes with shiny metal armor.
I cracked it. Let's see what
Master
secret she
hacker.
has on her.
Cutie. Ooh. Delete everything. Secret cake recipes 21. Bear bus internal vouchers. 3-hour day compensation booked on next book. Vacation? What's going on here?
Who is this person she's messaging?
Wait a second. Well, the book gift was probably by the author, who is Rufus.
I totally forgot about Sophie.
You forgot about Sophie's birthday, so you didn't give a gift. Jerk. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No. I said yes.
Might have.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away.
What was your present?
Things are actually looking...
Okay, so you gave a present. Customs. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Prohibited goods, weapons. That's fair. 10 trombones. Yeah, you can't do that. That's against law. Meat. Potatoes. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. Huh.
What do they have against potatoes?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay. Most ducks don't file their taxes? Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, I should check with the boss?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson.
Why do you think it's Frederson?
Only he would find this funny.
Okay, that's true.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
Is that true?
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Why, everyone has it out for Frederson.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Let's see. So Laura gave the plushie, I guess? Was Boris the necklace? Did the cake get stolen? No, that wouldn't be wrapped up, right?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
That checks out. Oh. Wait. B E B Buongiorno is B, everyone is E. B E Q U I E T. Be quiet or else. Be quiet or else? Was that why she's crying? Because this is a threat? And she recognized it as a threat? Oh, the cake's here, by the way. Sophie, right?
Sophie was receiving threats.
I needed to find out why.
Thanks for the follow. Maris 1. Mary's 1. Okay. No, that's really a nice aha moment there, isn't it? What should I do? Okay, so I understand why she's concerned. So she found out about this, whatever was going on.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's...
Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen.
No, it was
all.
just the threat that was delivered.
It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
That makes sense. All right, something's being illegally imported, right?
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now I think I saw... I should really get back.
Did you know ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy? That's interesting. All right, so... Cutie with an alien? Okay, I need some evidence here.
Not a fan of all that high school. People just cry over everything these days.
I don't know, Rufus. This looks kind of suspicious. Let's check the import-export thing here one more time. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Are we smuggling books?
Things are actually looking up.
Entering from the west border. Where was that map? Or meat, salami, right? Because you can't import meat.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
It sounds
Western
very...
goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
There's a weird, like, East Germany, West Germany thing going on here.
This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and
and selling it at a high profit.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Okay. Together?
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Oh, this is like a detective novel.
Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
Computer phone?
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
Laura, you don't know what's going on.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
The murderer, Margaret?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the
That
question.
is the
isn't it?
question. Yeah, that is the question.
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office?
I mean, that's a fair question, Rufus.
I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
That's awfully suspicious.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Ah!
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
This is wrecking my whole detective moment here.
I'm still here.
Of
Mr.
course,
Duck.
Freddy.
Yeah.
I might as well talk to... Wait, what about... Did we even look at the cake? I feel like we didn't even look at the cake. KTS Enjoyer is suspiciously the front office person. Are your parents still angry at you? Okay, well... Nonsensical message. Okay.
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant.
Oh my god, Freddy.
What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
I bet you are, Freddy.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Exactly like that, Freddy.
Yep, you're doing great.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, who would hire me at this age?
Oh, you're worried about losing your job.
Maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so
I
myself.
like how indignant the detective is.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Oh, nobody here? Oh. That's a job for me.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Oh, it's a safe. CSOOBD. These are the jobs. Bus driver, operational, whatever, and the customer service person. These are numbers. These are digits.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion signed by...
Oops. Just for the record, this says resume. I thought it was resume.
Detective work isn't easy.
Oh no, that's the clue stuff. I don't need a clue.
Sure, I would be able to crack this.
I don't need a clue. Okay. I mean, birthdays? No, it's just digits. Oh, we haven't been in the server room. That's a good point. Okay, there's different people out here for some reason.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie. Windheimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep...
Did she spell her own name wrong? Wind the Meyer is not how she spells her name. It's Windheimer. Obviously someone else wrote the note. Okay.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay. Expected, okay. It's my birthday, no one congratulates me. Handwritten card would have been nice. Unknown number. I'll tell him everything. Don't. You blocked this number.
Can't believe she complained about this online. It says it's locked. Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Yeah, I would say.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Yeah, I don't have enough words yet.
I can't read now. I need to so.
Okay, fair. You drop a duck, will always land pointing north. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, here's an unattended computer. That's my social media. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. A kidnapping and a kingpin.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Yeah, that's true. Why are you out here?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Not really.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
That's true.
Seems a bit cheap.
So if I go to tab and I go to the map, it tells me the things I haven't found yet, which is kind of convenient. So I need to talk to Fred in the kitchen there. Things that would have been nice to add to a certain other game we were playing. Do I have to walk around? Oh my god. This is a lot like Golden Idol.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Because they don't like you.
Are you writing another book?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
Oh gosh, Freddie, no.
I'll think. Oh, I doubt they wash their hands.
Maybe I should write a book. It can't be that hard.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Well, you don't keep any secrets at all, do you? Okay. I haven't shown you the note yet?
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Yeah. It's that briefcase thing. I hope I don't have to get into the safe for that, though, because I could not get in the safe. Would love to get into the safe, though. I mean, it's this case. I don't think I can do anything with the bag.
What a fancy nameplate. It says...
Ernst.
It's a letter for an application signed...
Yeah. CSOOBD. Well, I have a lot of the words here. Kidnapped. Sophie. Someone kidnapped Sophie. I think that's true. I don't know who, though. Illegally importing salamis. Someone is the one who provides the something to something. Okay. Sophie got kidnapped because still missing two words here. Guess I have to figure out how to get into that. We did get a phone number, but I don't know if how useful that is. CSOOBD. Oh. Number of people in those jobs.
I did it!
That's right.
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keys. Server room key. Dear Ingrid. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Up demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Someone's being blackmailed here. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. You the blackmailer or the blackmail? And make me employee of the month.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager. Wait. Here it is. The key for the...
Rufus. Let's just wander into the server.
Let's see what's hit.
What are...
Secret detective business. Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Okay.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
True.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
What is going on in here? Am I just looking at am I looking at myself in the mirror?
Has that been there the whole day?
September 7th. The Alien books. Boy, this server room's kind of nice here.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Okay. Easy. Airbus vouchers. Okay, so that's how you're getting your money. You're making vouchers and selling them. Lisa, how to delete selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Camera playback. Huh.
What's up with these Airbus vouchers on easy?
This is interesting. Okay.
What are you doing in there?
Well, Rufus.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Not at all suspicious. Just to check, do we see everything? We did. Okay. Oh, we've got all the words. Okay. Definitely wrong. Okay. Receptionist. Person who got blackmailed is Manfred, right? Or is that under more business? Maybe this is the Sophie got kidnapped one.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Now, this one is the blackmail. The person who's blackmailed was Manfred was blackmailed. No, Manfred was blackmailed. Gosh, was that Margaret that did the blackmailing? No, it's clearly Rufus. Oh, Rufus must be providing, or I mean, Manfred must be providing the codes. No? Okay. So it was Margaret. We're close now, aren't we? Thank you for the follow, Lumbee. Let's see. We're close now, right? We're not going to go to the hint. We have all the information. We have all of the items in the game. Okay, so let's think this through. Rufus was selling the vouchers. He's looking at the camera playback for some reason. This is his note. This is the note to him. He's blackmailing the boss. So the boss is doing something. Things are looking up now. So maybe the boss is embezzling or something here as well. I'll tell him everything. Don't. Delete everything. Okay. Here's all the words we have. No, that was right. So I have two things wrong. Rufus definitely blackmailed Manfred. So make him or her stay quiet about... selling vouchers illegally. That's not about the salami, it's about the vouchers.
So this
it's always
is what
been about the
Rufus
vouchers.
and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
No, I'm here for the salami.
I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Oh, I have everything I need, don't I? Okay, I should be able to figure it all out. To find the salami bandit, I just need to figure out who has the same handwriting, right? All right, let's figure that out. It's whoever wrote the fake Sophie note, right? Which is the boss. Ooh, weird.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay. And Sophie's at Manfred's home. No. Is Sophie kidnapped? Probably on a bus, right? On a bus, in a bus. In a bus, on a bus? I don't know. Um... I'll tell him everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Ooh, we've almost got it, huh? Hmm. Let me just take a quick look over there. Because this is really suspicious here. The What are you doing here? Did you put her on a bus?
Look what you've Now everyone is dilly.
Was that different?
On a bus? In a bus? Did he just put her on this bus?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, where is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location.
Okay.
More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
We're so close. Or did Sophie run away, or did Sophie actually is she actually kidnapped? So according to this one, Sophie got kidnapped here. Not on a trip, right? No. In a... Cake. I don't know. In a bus? It feels like in a bus makes sense, right? I don't think Manfred took her. I think she's still here.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in part... Where... I need to more specifically, I should...
All right, what are we missing? Help me out here. What am I missing?
It's a letter for an application signed.
I'm like one aha moment short of solving this here.
What do you want me to do?
Just...
Like this?
Yep, you're...
Ooh. We're so close. Is a new note here?
This folder says...
No, it's the same menu.
Falling asleep.
You're her friend. Where is she?
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
No. It's not the duck detective or the salami bandit. It's weird that Bear Bus is a choice, you know? Oh my god, I feel like I just did that with different words.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay, so we know the salami bandit is Manfred. Margaret? No. The dirty work. The selling of the vouchers. We don't know what's going on here. We still don't know really what's going on here. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make them stay quiet, but Rufus illegally selling vouchers. That is unrelated. Margaret's providing vouchers to Rufus. It's nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this at all. It is an unrelated thing to the salami smuggling. It's not Sophie, is it? Is Boris the smuggler?
Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Well,
Why is everyone yelling?
in traditional mystery style, pretty much everyone was involved except for Freddy.
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And Guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office.
Quite the outfit on the Duck Detective.
Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
Oh, right, that's what I was hired for.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
I mean, yeah, probably.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
No, she was going to confess.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
I mean, true.
Should Boris get arrested?
No.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
I mean, fair.
Hey, I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
Okay, that's also a good point.
And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off, and then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Margaret, I think you're being scammed.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Now, Fedderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Wow, 98% arrested Manfred. Okay. The majority did everyone. It's funny that more people wanted Boris than Sophie. I wonder if it's because Sophie was like repentant or something. Well, we've got a half hour for some raft, so let's do some raft, shall we? Good game, though. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's switch us over here. Good game. Oh, we're back.
Crap.
Post-credit scene.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Oh, right.
Guess I'm walking.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Oh, Freddy.
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's switch us over. For real this time.